Hello everyone. So in today's video, we will take a look at how to use the MetaHuman Animator Markerless motion capture plugin, which is a plugin that comes with Unreal Engine 5.8 and makes motion capture and retargeting very, very easy. So as it can extract the motion from one single video instead of using expensive motion capture suits or even multi-camera setup. So from one single video, you can generate a full motion using this plugin. So the first step is to install the plugin itself, which is available on Fab. So you can look for the MetaHuman Animator Markerless Motion Capture plugin. And once installed, you can go to Unreal Engine 5.8. So as you can see here in the installed plugins, I have it installed here. You can also install the MetaHuman Animator Depth Processing plugin. And then, so I will open a test project and I will show you how to use the plugin exactly. So the first thing before doing anything here is to load the plugins. So here we need a couple of plugins to be loaded. So as you can see here, we need the MetaHuman Animator Markerless Motion Capture plugin. Also, we need all the MetaHuman plugins enabled. You can also enable the depth processing, but it's not necessary in this particular example. But the MetaHuman Animator, the MetaHuman Animator calibration processing, and also MetaHuman Live Link, and also the MetaHuman Creator. So you need a MetaHuman character to retarget this, or it could be retargeted also to the default mannequin in Unreal Engine 5 or any other skeletal mesh. But to make it easier, so we will use a MetaHuman character, and this is the main purpose of the plugin. Okay, so also, if you go here to tools, you can see that I have the Live Link Hub enabled, and it's now production ready in 5.8. So you can go here and look for Live Link, and you should make sure that Live Link is enabled, and Live Link Hub also is enabled. Okay. So once you do that, so you will restart the engine and everything will be ready to start. So the first thing is to go to tools and we go to Live Link Hub, and another window will open, and this will open the Live Link Hub. This is where we can prepare our video, and I will show you a trick because there is a problem with this version of the Live Link Hub for some people, including me. So the processing of the video didn't finish it, which required workaround, but don't worry, I will show you the solution for this. So we'll just wait for a couple of seconds. Sorry. Okay. So now we have the Live Link Hub opened. And the first thing is we need to go in the top here in live data, and we will use the capture manager. We will capture a movement from a video. And once we change this to the capture manager, we will add a source and we will use mono video ingest. So this is the input source that we will capture the movement from. And here we will specify the take directory. So I have some videos on my desktop. So here I will select the folder. And here you can see, so it's the same video, just duplicated, but I can choose any one of these and hit add to queue. And now if I add it to the queue, I can change settings in here. But for some reason, you may see this host name, which is the name of your username, in yellow. So if you see this in yellow, that means that the encoder has a problem. And this is the bug that is in this version. So if you see that in yellow, this can cause issues. And even if you see it like this, so the processing can fail. I will show you and I will start and here the issue. So failed to create bitmap from memory. The buffer allocated is insufficient. So this is a bug and there is no solution for this specifically, but what we need to do is to change the encoder itself. So we'll go to the gear icon here and we'll go to settings. And as you can see here, so I will check use third-party encoder, which I will specify now. And for the third-party encoder, we will use the FFmpeg. So I have in the C drive, I have FFmpeg installed, and I will go to the bin and I will specify the ffmpeg.exe. So you can download this encoder, which is the ffmpeg encoder, and you can specify the executable here, and all now is set up correctly. So I will just clear the queue and resubmit the file. So here, add to queue, and now everything will work fine. So now the video processed fine. Just we have an error here. Okay, so it's saying that we have the same video with the same name in our directory. So this is very easy to fix. I will go to the content and here Capture Manager imports mono video ingest, and I will delete this one because it's already in the folder, so it can't override it. It's not a bug, it's just the file is already here. And now once I hit add to queue again, so I will clear and add to queue again. And now once I hit start, it will finish and it will add the C5 folder in here. In content, Capture Manager imports mono video ingest, and here the data that we need to use to apply the movement to our character. Okay, so everything is ready here. So the video is converted properly and the motion is now ready to be extracted. So I will close this window completely. Yes. And here I will go to, I will right click in here and I will go to MetaHuman and I will create a MetaHuman performance. So I will look for MetaHuman performance and I will name it, for example, take 5. Okay, so you can name it what name you want, but I will name it take 5. And like the audio capture, so here we can capture the movement from a video. So, and here already it's selected the monocular footage. So we already have the footage, which is this one. So we'll select it from the drop down and the video should appear on the left. So now we have our video in here. And on the right, we need to expand this and we don't need facial tracking. So if you want facial tracking, you can keep it checked. But if you don't need it, so you can just uncheck it and we will capture the body movement. And once we do that, a skeleton will be shown in here. But I don't want this skeleton. I want a real MetaHuman character. And I have already my MetaHuman character created here. So using the MetaHuman Creator Studio. And in the visualization object, so I will select the blueprint and this will bring my character in the viewport in here. So just give it some time to load. and I will maximize this window. Just in a second. Okay, so it's asking for using the audio clock as the clock source, so I will say yes. And now our MetaHuman character should appear here. So you can keep the skeleton visible, but if you want to hide it, so you can uncheck show skeleton, and we can only show our MetaHuman character. So here the navigation is like the viewport, so you can use the WSD keys to navigate. And now everything is ready to capture movement. So as simple as that, we can click on the process. And this can take some time depending on the hardware configuration that you have. So the more powerful your computer is, the faster this process will go. So as you can see, it's capturing the movement, and the video is low resolution and blurry also with motion blur. So this is the worst condition that a video can be processed to extract motion, just to show you how powerful this, even if we have a bad quality video. So with better quality video, you can get much more details in motion, but even with this one, you will see the result. It will be impressive. So it's doing some processing layers frame by frame, analyzing the video, and it will bake the motion on our character. It's doing 5 stages of baking. And even I'm recording now, it's going very fast. So just think how efficient and how time saving is this process. So creating an animation like this manually could take you months of work, but now from one single video you can extract the motion and apply it to your character, and you can then adjust it if you want using the MetaHuman control rig. So now we are in the final stage and everything is ready. So now the motion is baked, and as you can see, it's very, very similar with high fidelity. So these clipping issues are just in the viewport here. They will not show in the sequencer. So just in here. But as you can see, even if you look at the fingers, they have no visible issues. Even if you can see here, the video is very blurry. So we cannot see the details in the fingers, but the algorithm tries its best to get it right. So this is the video, and it plays in the same rate as the other one. So you can see it's exactly the same rate. Now everything is ready. We can export the animation. I will create a new folder in the content manager, and I will name it animations. And I will name it AS take 05. So I will leave it like this. And if you did a head animation or face animation, so this will be available. But since we selected only the body, so we can export everything with the default options and add compatibility in here. And now once we close this and go to our content animations, now we have full MetaHuman animation sequence. So as you can see here, it's baked, and we can create a new cinematic level sequence. Can double click and bring our MetaHuman So let's go to the MetaHumans folder, test character, BP, and let's add it to sequencer. And let's remove the default control rig from the body and face, and let's add this animation, which is take 5. And as you can see now, it's baked directly on our character. So you can see it's playing nicely the animation here. And then you can bake this animation to control rig, and you can fix things, you can adjust things and make it more realistic. So that's it for today, and see you in the next video.